I
No.
nearly killed
What?
myself.
Oh my god. I fucking. Oh.
Did you respect yourself?
So
Because
did
trust
I.
me, it's bad.
No, I fucking nearly died and jumped off, but I managed to grab the ledge.
And then try fast travel like a good.
Ella, what do you mean you
No, I
haven't
managed to jump
played
across.
VR really? We don't own VR. We haven't played it at all. Seems scary. It does seem scary though. You've been waiting for the real game, Resident Evil 7. I wanted to play, but it was only PSVR. Oh, do you have like PC VR, DS? Because Tozzy, you have PlayStation
Is it called
VR.
Yes.
Oculus? Is it Oculus Rift? Is the PC? Was that a thing?
Oculus is one, and also
Oculus is like one of their go-tos.
what's the other
Isn't
one?
that the one? Isn't that the one we've got to like
Vive.
redesign your living room? What's the one you've got to like put all the things in the corners and all that sort of stuff?
A lot
That's
of the PC
OG stuff.
Yeah, a
Lots
lot of the OG
changed now,
PC
yeah.
ones
Is
was
it?
like
Oh, okay.
installing towers and stuff so that you could
Yeah.
actually play them, kind of thing. But they're not
Is it-
so
what's the-
egregious for that now.
Did you say you got the PlayStation one?
Tozzy has the PlayStation
Yeah.
one.
Is it any good? I don't know. It's basically good for what it does, but is it like?
I mean, yeah, for its price,
Yeah.
it's like the best VR experience you can probably get when you consider price.
See, Diaz just phrased this pretty good. They said they wanted to play Half-Life Alyx, which I think a lot of PC players especially were waiting for Half-Life Alyx. But they made the point that there needs to be at least 5 games I want to play before I drop $800. It's like kind of a good point, right? Like a lot of like, if you want to invest in like a serious VR setup, you kind of need
Games.
like more than a game. You know what I mean? Like more than one game you want to play to bother investing in that sort of. Because it's a big outlay in cost of like tech, but also in space, like that you need in the room, and then also to be bothered to not like I like playing video games on the sofa, like just monging out and playing games, rather than having to like slap a headset on and go and actually do shit. Like, so it needs to be enough games that and enough money and enough time you want to dedicate to actually playing them. It's like it's a really hard sell, I feel. Although the tech is really cool and there's some really cool things you can do with it, I feel like you need such a convincing reason to convince gamers to do it. Like, how often do you use your VR, Tozzy?
Not much.
But I'm sure the times
You've
you've
gotta
used
find
it,
the
you've
time.
walked away from it and gone, that was cool. But at the same time, it's like, I used it like 10 times and it was a cool experience, but like, I would assume most of your gaming time is spent like this, like either playing co-op games with us or finishing up single player games you have. It's not like you need, it's kind of like how, you know how I always put off playing games like The Witcher because I'm like, oh, I need like a good 8-hour period of time so I can get into the game. I imagine it's kind of like that with VR, where it's like, well, I need a block of time to actually bother setting everything
like
up
setting
and getting into it.
Yeah, it's same with like a sim.
Yeah. Yeah, tech demos also are not a good like example of what actually is the game. There are some like games I would like if I had a VR, there are some games I would love to play, but at the same time, there's not many games that make me want to buy one. I was trying to convince Ella to let us turn the second bedroom into a VR room, but you know.
Does that not go down too well?
No, well.
There's
She's in
like a
chat,
quiz
she
going
can-
on up
You've
here.
already got
You
one.
do the quiz, I'll keep killing these cunts.
I don't know what you do. I just said yes. I
But you're
bought
the
something.
smart. You're the smart one.
Okay. Ella said no in chat, see? There you go. No
I think
VR
I
room.
bought a place in heaven for the hologram.
Well, that's nice of them.
What about a small VR room?
Gonna put the baby in the VR room. Oh yeah, and then I'll slap the headset on it and it can become a pro gamer. Can't have 2 rooms dedicated to gaming.
I was going to say
You're
that,
already
but
on a
another
long
one.
leash.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
What is it? I haven't seen. I can't see that.
What's the point? Well, we're not using the room for fuck all else. Ella wants it so people can visit. Now you tell me, what's a more useful use of that room? People visiting or me being able to platinum VR games?
See, that's why I got rid of
I've
all
been in that
visiting
room, but I think visiting
You think visiting? We've got sofas, haven't we?
is true.
Would you sleep on our sofa?
I have.
There you go. Yeah, and the room was free. Also, I'd like to point out, we had a spare bedroom and you still slept on the sofa.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. On New Year's Eve, the last thing you said to me was, I'm not going to sleep until I see a cat on that cat shelf. And then I put a cat on the cat shelf, and you passed out, sat upright in a sofa, and then I went to bed. So what do I need a spare room for?
You got drunk, degenerate friends. It's fine. I was still asleep.
People are in the spare room on New Year's Eve. Yeah, but I mean, also,
Yeah.
I think people are missing the point that you can have VR in a room and people are still allowed to
like I
sleep
told
in
you.
it. It's not like it's fucking uranium.
You don't
You
know
can
that.
still sleep in it, dude.
What as priority though?
Or the VR, but I mean, also, I'm probably not gonna. I'm probably not gonna. It's probably not gonna be like 4 a.m. on a Saturday, and I'm like, everyone out. I need to play VR.
I wouldn't put it past you.
I have an urge.
Got
I
a stream
can't.
on.
I would never stream VR. I don't think I can, just based on my jank fucking setup.
I don't think you'd ever stream if we were there.
Oh, I'd absolutely stream if you were here. I've streamed when you've been over before. Oh wait,
Oh,
were
yeah,
we?
I
Oh,
played-
maybe we
I
weren't
played-
streaming. Oh no, that was before I started streaming. That was when
Yeah.
when you came over for a barbecue, and then we
we
played
played
Ghost
we played
Recon
Recon.
Wildlands, and then
And I played on your PS4 and I signed
you
into
played
my
on the
account.
PS4 downstairs, and I played on the PS5 upstairs, and then you came in and handed me back my spare headset, and then you went to bed, and then me and Tozzy played Battlefield, I think.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's happened.
Shit does happen.
If you live with your significant other, they for sure have fucked and nutted all over that sofa. Is Diaz trying to say you slept on a sofa that I fucked on? I think he
Probably.
is trying to say that, and I think he might be right. I don't know which sofa you slept on, but I don't think it matters.
Don't particularly care. If I'm honest.
I also wouldn't call it the nut sofa though. Like maybe that, like yeah, it's happened, but I don't think that's like the predominant use of it. It's probably had more farts than cum on it.
You ever been in a hotel, fella?
Nick goes to hotels and licks the remote. He has no fear. It's like, give me chlamydia, I dare you. Also, if you've touched anything in my house, you probably have been, like, 6 steps from my cum. More farts than cum. I had to read that message carefully because Ella typed more farts than cum, and I thought she typed a fart cum joke. So I had to read that carefully to make sure she wasn't saying something about farting cum.
I think we're getting Ella's bullying
Oh,
us.
Ella's right, my mum does watch this. Oops.
And Ella's bullying us.
The liquid lounger. JT, that's gross.
It's like a waterbed.
Yeah. Why did your sofa slosh when I get on it? It's really cool you have a water sofa. You're just like, let's just come.
It comes out.
I feel like people are massively overestimating how much I've ever had sex. It's like drastically lower than people think. The crusty chair. You sit in it, you sit on my sofa and it flakes. But I don't know, I don't really see how sleeping in the spare room is better than sleeping on the quote-unquote nut couch. And, like you say, hotels, I mean, surely worse. Would you rather sleep in a bed that you know your friend has fucked in, or sleep in a bed that a stranger has fucked in? Which is better? At least we clean the sheets for the spare room. Yeah, good point, Ella. I'm going through. Can't go through. Shot it. If in doubt, shoot it out.
Hey, take this RPG. Throw it on the floor and you ran off.
Guess the friend. You'd rather sleep in the bed the friend's
Nope.
fucked in? Here's a question I've always posed as well. If your friend had a sex tape leaked, right?
You've had this conversation so many times.
Oh, 100%.
You're all over it.
But not with Twitch. It's just a conversation I'm passionate about. Would you watch it? Because I would. I'd pay to watch it. And I don't care which friend or which person. Not leaked. Maybe say they posted it. Willingly. It wasn't leaked. It wasn't like stolen. They were like, I'm putting that out there. Yeah, it was like they were fine with people watching it. I'd watch it. I don't care who it is. I'm fascinated. I'm like, how does that work? How's that situation?
What the fuck is going on with this quest?
How sexy is the friend? I don't think the friend matters. Sam, you walked in on your friends doing it. Well, better than your parents. I don't think I've ever walked in on anyone having sex, parents or otherwise. Thank God. I don't intend to either. Although, I feel like maybe I should prep for it, because I feel like it's something that might happen in my life at some point. So I need to prepare, like, a line. I'd love to have a good line. Like, you walk in on someone's having sex, and you just drop a banger and walk out. This quest is long as shit, dude.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
And I've got even less idea of what's going on than normally do.
And my screen's all fuzzy.
It's a horrible tone, also, and I need to get a drink. I'm hungry.
More red wine?
I'm on the Stellas now, mate.
I'm on wine.
Uh-oh. Oh, God, help us. I feel like my chat has turned into LinkedIn now. This is good. Creating work.
It's better than the previous conversation, really, honest.
Is it? Sam was about to tell us how they walked in on their friends fucking. Now, I'm here for that. Oh, look, it's that vault I found earlier.
Oh, that.
Oh, stop making it blue.
Oh, gotta do parkour.
Oh, we're fucked if we gotta do parkour.
I tried that as well from another
Yeah, that's a
angle.
shitty sniper. Do you want this? Because you like snipers.
I found a shitty sniper. Do you want this?
I don't know. I don't understand. It's not very high damage, but it looks cool. I think it's a windy up one, like where it fucking charges. From what looks like it, so I don't know.
I think you're a windy up one.
Oh yeah, it depends on you.
Now we just gotta play Mirror's Edge
Oh,
and work out to
yeah.
get this.
It's like a Halo gun. They're quite powerful though.
Dude, my my dad was talking about Big Bang Theory earlier, and he was trying to talk about the video game they play in that, and he goes, "Oh, what's it called? Angel or something?" And I was like, "Halo?" He was like, "Yeah, Halo."
You're like, that's my boy. No, I got this, Dad.
It's like old man beats old man.
Oh, you could just fucking climb up the side. What are we doing?
Oh no, eggs!
Eggs?
These are like eggs. Or bombs. Bomb eggs. Moon balls. They're
We
moon
have to
balls.
pick them up. Oh my god, we're gonna get 100.
Ah, fuck it!
I got 7.
Why, dude? Record Halo Angel. What a casual. Yeah, imagine being in your 50s and not knowing about Halo.
I think it's more impressive in cities in watching Big Bang Theory.
Your dad thought J2O drinks were called J-Los.
No, it's a J20. It's a J20 and it's fucking horrible.
J20, that's another good. J20's funny.
J20's horrible.
J20s.
I've
We
been
had, do you
working in
remember we had a
shops
club
before.
back home called J2Os for a while?
I
Was it
remember that.
J2Os or no? I think it
It
was
was that.
J2Os
Yeah,
at
it
one
was
point.
that, yeah.
It was like a legit club, and then they turned it
Yeah.
into like a
No,
under
it was
18s club.
H2O.
No, I think
H2O,
no, I
that
think it was
it.
J2Os
originally.
originally.
No, it was Tozzie's right. It was H2Os. I think
No, I
it's
think
very-
no, way before. No, wait, it wasn't J2Os before that. It was J something. It was called J something before that. Then they changed it to H2Os because my parents used to go out there. Then it was H2Os, and everyone used to have their like 13th birthday at under 18s club night. Well, I say everyone. I never went because I wasn't invited or planning to have my party there, so I can't speak to what it was like. I think it's like a fucking takeaway now or
You
something.
get this bonus.
Is that how I was born? It might have been. No, wait. My parents did tell me about this. I was a holiday baby. I'm an Ibiza baby. They rode a moped, then each other, and here I am.
Oh, fucking hell, George.
Enjoy that one, mum. She said it, not me. She can't be ashamed of me for things she said, right?
I think she could be ashamed of you.
I think she could be ashamed of me for a myriad of other reasons. Not too worried about that one.
We've all got many boxes are ticked.
Yeah, she's ashamed of me for a ton of other stuff. Ella, I know you've typed that as like a follow-up, but it always sounds like insulting when someone says, "What did your mum say?" Like, if you put your mum in a sentence, it just sounds insulting. Like, how's your mum? Oh, she's fine, thank you. Yeah, I bet she is. Bet your mum's fine. Like, did you fuck my mum? She's like, no, my son has 600 platinum trophies. That is not the thing she's most ashamed of me of. There's plenty of others. Oh, we doing Vault stuff.
Nice.
Fuck off, Mickey, bro.
Hey, hero! Let me know when you're ready for the ultimate battle with Raknagar.
Do you know my favorite thing about not owning an iPhone or having an Amazon Prime subscription is I can immediately tell when spam emails are spam emails, because it's normally about my iCloud being compromised or my Prime membership being a problem, and I'm like, I assure you it's not. Who the fuck is this cunt? Hello?
Get my ability on him.
Yep, do it. Let me put my clone on him.
There goes a quarter.
He doesn't seem to be doing anything.
No, he's like stuck, isn't he?
He seems
Oh, there we go.
fine about all this, and he's dead.
There we go.
But now, was that like the beta, and now we actually have to fight the real fucker?
Now you've used all your abilities, he's the actual guy.
Sorry to hear that. Oh, you little loot goblin fuck.
I don't even know what I got.
I know you didn't. The greedy
He
guy.
even ran around. He ran away crouched.
It's like they committed a heist.
What did I even steal?
I don't know. That's the most annoying thing. This is why I take the loot and distribute it out. Is because you don't know what you just took, and you will never.
It's funny. I think it was this.
Apparently, you're a baby from a. Oh Jesus! 1 second, Sam.
Is it not time to look at the loot I've stolen?
Probably not.
You little fucker.
Little gremlin. Did we do it? Go to the
What did I
vault.
steal?
Take alternate route. Alright, I need to go grab a drink. So just pause while we're not.
I think it was
Like,
this.
you guys can go carry on if you want. I'll be right back.
The vault's miles away. We need to
Alright,
get the
cool.
car.
Alright, I'll go grab a drink if you want to spawn a car and everything. And I'll hit the
We're
viewers
miles
with
away
the
from the car thing.
ads.